$40 value. We have both of these tonight that you're bringing home for $32.76. We've got 4 colors to choose from. We've got taupe, brunette, black, and gray. Melanie, do you have any like suggestion? I mean, obviously I know like brunette, like obviously if you're brunette, but if you're brunette, can you use taupe?
Yes, so I actually put them on the back of my hand so you can see all 4 shades.
Okay.
So brunette's the top one, that's the shade that I'm gonna be in. Then we move on to taupe. I believe that's the color you're gonna be using, Courtney, is that correct?
I have brunette. I'm going bold tonight.
We're both going bold. But yes, if you have brown hair, you can go either one of these. If you want a bolder look, go with the brunette, or if you have darker brown hair, or if you have lighter brown hair or have more sparse brows, you might want to go with the taupe. Then we have black, that's for extremely dark brown hair or the blackest of black hair. And then we have gray.
Well, you haven't even seen this brow, and already Jacqueline, Jessica, Jackie loving this brow already on our Facebook page. And if you haven't already joined in, we've got the QVC Addicts girls on there, so lots of fun combos going on. So I pulled this out, and you can see that it's like this little tiny one, and there's these like very fine fibers attached to that. That really excites me because I feel like I hate my brows, but I want more of them all at the same time.
Exactly. So those tiny little fibers are going to grab onto every single little brow hair that you have and volumize and thicken them. So it's not really for someone who has no brows at all. So if you're looking to completely draw your brows on, this is not for you. Just being real with my beauty IQties here. But if you have sparse brows, no matter how sparse they are, the little fibers are going to grab on, thicken, volumize, color, and tame all in one, just with a few quick swipes. We have that perfect little angled brush, which Courtney just showed you, which makes it so easy to just comb through right in the direction that your brow hairs grow. And then if you really want to thicken, I like to go in the opposite direction. And I have pretty thick brows to begin with, but you can see you kind of mess up your brows and get some of those fibers on like the back side, and then just go in the regular direction again to tame them back down. And that gives them even more oomph if you really need some help in the volume department. So I did one versus the other.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
I have thick brows already, but I do need them tamed. I like to color them so that they match my hair a little more. They're a little more vibrant.
I gotta tell you, with these fibers, I'm sort of loving what this is doing. Generally for me, because I feel like my brows are so skinny, like I like a pencil application first, just so I can kind of sculpt a little bit. But with this brush, this is
you can do a lot with
everything.
This brush. You can actually turn it to the point if you really need to sculpt a little bit. If you have to add a little to the tail, which we're all lacking a little brow tail, and you can do a little more defining. You can define that arch a little with the end and really get some of that color on there, and then comb some of those fibers through to thicken. So you can really do a lot with this one little wand, and it is the quickest brow I've ever done in my life. So if you're sitting there with a pencil or a pomade, you could spend quite a long time on your brows, but this, just a few strokes through, and I'm going slow because I'm showing you how to do it, but a few strokes through the brow gives you that volume and that color so super quick.
Oh my gosh, I love this application. And I don't like I said, I don't generally love a gel because I have very sparse, eyebrows. And so it's kind of hard with like the gel to like build a look.
Yeah, but it's fibers.
I'm a building and I'm a liking.
They look
I love
great.
it, I love it, I love it.
They look
Thank you.
great.
Thanks.
So
And I like that I
easy.
made it like a little bit thicker too, and I like exaggerated my arch, which is kind of cool. Like I didn't really know that you could do that with a gel, because honestly, I thought gels, like if you had a lot of brows to begin with, I was like, great, like you have a product for your brows, wonderful, you know, like. But now I'm kind of seeing, like, eating my words, which I love. Like it's really natural looking, and those fibers, like, they do mimic your natural hair, which is even better.
Yes, that's what I love about it. So it's not gonna look fake, where if you did draw on your brow, you can tell that it's almost one-dimensional. So the brows truly are 3D. They mimic natural hairs. So they grab onto the hairs that you have and make them look thicker, and then lay on top of your natural brow, making it look like you have more natural brow. It's truly the most natural look you're gonna get from a brow product, in my opinion.
Now, question for the gals that need all-day wear for their brows. Is this waterproof? Is this...
Yes, it is water resistant and oil resistant.
Nice.
So I like water resistant better than waterproof because I like it to stay, whether I get caught in the rain, or again, I go to the gym in my brows, which I do that because I don't.
Well, I'm not leaving home without my brows.
No, don't leave home without your brows. So it is water resistant, so it will stay put all day long, but then when you're ready to take it off at the end of the day, you won't have to scrub and pull out your brow hairs because you're having difficulty taking it off. Not the case here.
Now, can you, like, is there any reason, like, I grabbed my spoolie just to kind of, like, set it because I wanted to build, like, more. Does that help if you want to build, like, a brow if you use, like, a dry spoolie?
Yeah, so I've done that before. I mean, it is a spoolie itself, but if you do want to take a dry spoolie, and I don't have one with me, and just comb it through, if you're looking for a very, very light, natural look, you can just add a couple strokes of this, and then a dry spoolie will help to blend it in seamlessly. So absolutely, you can use your own spoolie on top.
Love this.
Brows on fleek.
Brows on fleek. Felicia, those brows are on fleek. By the way, can we see the little swatch again that you have for the brows? Because you've got 4 colors to choose from, and it's a $40 value. So how do you know where you fall?
So yep, brunette is the dark, or I'm sorry, not the darkest. That's the shade I'm in. So that's going to be if you have a dark or light brown hair and like to kick it up a notch, you're going to go with the brunette. Taupe is for either blonde or light brown hair. Probably our most universal shade is going to be the taupe. Then we have black, that's the darkest shade we offer, and then gray, which is more of like a taupey gray.
I gotta tell you, I love, like, I'll say this, like, I'm a fan of Madonna and I'm a fan of a black brow. Like, I love the seriousness that the black brow brings. But can you, like, let's kind of just throw this out there. Like, can you be bold and go for the black if you want to?
You can do whatever you want. If you want that bold brow, do the black. I agree.
You do you. All right, remember you get to, it's $40 value that you bring home tonight at a featured price of $32.76. Like, I'm going full on neutral, like kind of monochromatic, but I'm about to bump things up with our next product. This is gonna be the Liquid Lip Trio, and this is high shine, it's pure pigment, and whatever lip trend you wanna participate in for summer or fall, we got you. So tonight you bring home all 3. $34.98. We even have 2 easy payments of $17.49. What you're going to be bringing home tonight is going to be the She's a Keeper, which is going to be the peachy nude shade that you see right here. Next up is going to be One of a Kind, which is a raspberry shade right in the middle. And then next we have Girl Next Door, which is this like light mauve-y, beautiful shade. So kind of nude, a little neutral, go big or go home. Like, this is the trifecta. Like, this is the trifecta that Doris brings us because it's truly like a lip wardrobe. And I'll tell you, she's known for her lips.
Oh yes, Doris is the queen of the nude lip, and we always give you a couple different nude lip options. I'm going to show you in the back of my hand in a second, and then a nice little pop shade. So just did a quick little swatch so you can see all the shades that you get. So your 2 beautiful nudes, one is a little peachier on the top there, and then the other one's a little bit pinkier, so whichever you prefer, and then that beautiful raspberry pop, which is amazing for fall. I love these because they are just rich, indulgent, pure pigment color. So you don't have to break through a waxy bullet. You just glide this right on, and it's pure color instantly.
Oh my God, I love the little, like, what do you call this? Like, is it the dough, like, what is that?
It is a doe foot. It's kind of a gloss application.
Oh, it's amazing.
Super easy to overdraw, actually.
Can you overdraw with a gloss? Like, does that mean, like, we're not sipping wine or eating pizza if we overdraw with the gloss?
Not with this.